Hey Dragonfly Swarm, so the patch 2.2 special program has officially aired and revealed to us an exciting batch of content slated for the next 6 weeks of Genshin, and in this video I'm gonna go through it as concisely as I can. But first I gotta say, we won. There's a Hu Tao rerun. Yeah, as we all kind of expected, our two 5-star rate-ups for the patch are in fact reruns, and Thoma, a sick new 4-star pyro polearm user who will be featuring on the second banner with Hu Tao. Thoma looks to be a lot like a pyro version of Xingqiu in that he supports his team with multiple forms of utility such as shields and allows his team a means of almost constant pyro application, which is insane. However, in the first half of the patch, our character rerun is Childe, which is kinda weird since he's already had a first rerun and he's not the most high demand character ever, but nonetheless, Childe Winters rejoice because he is coming to kick off 2.2 and it seems he's also getting a lot of screen time as well because of some new events that were revealed to us on the live stream. Also keep in mind that the HCD crossover character Aloy will become available to all players in 2.2, not just those who link their PlayStation accounts. So if you're looking for a 5-star cryo bow user out of Copium that Ganyu's rerun isn't here yet, here you go. Have an Aloy. I hear she's Aloy. Next, let's talk about Tsurumi Island, the final of the 6 Inazuma islands to be released. Tsurumi seems to be a very dangerous place with new mobs, a scary atmosphere, and clearly some intense lore that we'll learn more about, but for now, all we know is that this is the final island that'll truly close out the Inazuma journey, which makes me sad because Inazuma is by far my favorite region. On Tsurumi Island, there's a new set of mobs generally known as Rifthounds with Geo and Electro variants of Rifthounds and Rifthound whelps. They're like scary dogs, but completely unironically because they're bringing the corrosion mechanic into the overworld. This means that whenever they land and attack on your active party member, all party members will begin taking damage over time, and this damage does in fact ignore shields, so who would win, Geo Archon Shield God or Rock Dog? Next we have some new weapons, one of which I saw Childe holding in the 2.2 trailer, so I'm assuming it's a bow designed for him. The Polar Star, Wavebreaker's Fin, Akumaru, and Moon's Moon. As for the Polar Star, it'll likely be a weapon banner right up alongside Childe's banner, and for the 4 stars, they could either be gacha exclusive or craftable, we don't know yet. Now moving on to events, the biggest of which being an event called Labyrinth Warriors starring Childe and Xinyan, finally getting some screen time. In this event, you'll compete against enemies to obtain various rewards, the highlight of which being a free copy of Xinyan. Then there's the Shadow of the Ancients event, which is kinda giving us a bit of Sumeru information because we'll be teaming up with a Sumeru scholar to hunt and fight buffed monsters across Tevat with the help of what seems to be some sort of Sumeru technology. The next event is a Kazuha event in which you run around Tevat meeting your favorite characters and playing tunes with them using a special instrument with updated rhythm gameplay, and yes, you get to keep the instrument. The event is called Tune to the World's Sounds, and it's reminiscent of Venti's musical event, but you know, with Kazuha this time. Another of the events is our beloved Leyline Overflow, in which you can reap double the rewards of completing ley lines. It's great for farming, and I really recommend it for stocking up on future character materials. And the final event is called Dreams of Bloom, in which you grow really cool flowers to decorate in your teapot for rewards, and you can even send your friends flowers as well. I will be sending a lot, like a lot. Speaking of teapots, however, a lot of new teapot stuff is happening because we'll also be getting an Inazuma style teapot layout and a lot of new furniture, such as floating islands, which in my opinion is sick as hell. I don't know why, but I need them. And I'm not gonna lie, I usually forget the teapot exists, but if you're paying me Prima Gems to grow flowers in it, I might as well also throw some floating islands in it. Oh yeah, we're also getting hangout events for Thoma and for Sayu. But that about does it for patch 2.2, and overall it's definitely the most fillery patch we've had since Inazuma was released, but that's only natural. I mean, miHoYo can only churn out so much content at once, and also Sumeru is presumably in the works and likely in its final stages before they prepare to roll it out in 2022. So for now, I'm just gonna autopilot farm for Hu Tao and Thoma and also send ungodly amounts of flowers to my friends. If you want to keep up to date with more Genshin content, feel free to subscribe or join my Discord server or follow my Twitch stream because I stream almost every night at 7 PM. Alright, I'm gonna go Google how to not kill flowers so I can pull off this flower ribbon in 2.2. Goodbye.